Hello, one and all, and welcome back to week 4 of the LPDL. This week we are up against Blazeman. Last week we are on a bit of a losing streak as of last week, but I think we can pull it back. Our differential, honestly, is not awful. We're 1 and 2 with only -1 differential. So, like, we can easily pull this back and make playoffs. But we just have to lock in. Have got to lock in. But, like I said, this week we're up against Blazeman. I will throw the teams up on screen now. This could be tough. This could be very tough. They've got Larvesta and Execute as their Terra captains. The Larvesta kind of scares me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. If that thing gets a flame charge up, it could very well be curtains. But we've got the Web's Specs Eruption this week. It worked well for us week 1. I think as long as we can get rid of that tentacle, we can go in with that. But, good luck, have fun to him. I will see you all in match. And we are back with the match. Alright. Yeah, this is about what I expected. Perfect. Okay, so we know that his Terras are Psychic on the Execute and Fire and Bone on the Larvesta. We've got Terra Ghost on our Central. I think I always just lead Webs. Get those up. Really and truly. And then go from there. But good luck, have fun to him. I'm just hoping we can pull this thing up. Okay. I'm gonna click knock off right here. Get rid of this thing's equalizer. I'm sure it has. But I'm pretty positive that it's gonna be right. Either rapid spinning turn 1 or setting up key fighters. I would not be surprised at either of those outcomes. I think if we can get rid of this thing, our life will be so much easier. Goes for third. That's not even unless it's a really low roll. I didn't see what happened on that though. Cool. Oh no, that was a max roll. Or no, that's Surf. Definitely has at least a neutral nature. Okay, so it's probably a roll to kill here. I'm going to go Hoot Hoot and threaten this. So I can still have legs in the back for if that Sandgas could come out. So that's going to be our easiest thing to get it. Berry. Psychic, always. I am very glad to see a lower meow did not come. That means that switching for this Psychic. Use that Execute. And even it doesn't like it being tinted line free. We know it is faster. Stand against. That's huge. That's You're gonna try to get rocks up right here. Because why else would you bring this out? It's like... This thing gets genuinely nothing to hit for 2. If you look at special moves, no, Sludge Bomb. Maybe a Psychic. Psychic would hurt. It would take out a little Spinneractic code. But it just gets up rocks, see? What did I say? Okay, what I could do, hypothetically, is I knock off again. And then I Striker Punch. Should get KO. No, I always get up webs here. I always get up my webs. Even if you do want to rapid spin, which, yeah, clearly you do. Now I can get him out. And Sucker Punch should kill. That looks in range of something. There we go. Perfectly played. Realistically, I had the right idea the first time. Yeah, especially because... Do I want to go Seafloor right now? Because after Rocks... After a Flash Fire. Oh, Extra Sensor is doing the most compared to anything. Okay, yeah. I think this thing really wants to get out the Stone Charger. I really truly do. If it's scared of fire... Oh, maybe if I out for the right now. Or Flare Blitz. Okay. Yeah, I always click Eruption here. Genuinely, no reason not to. Because... I always outspeed non-max speed Jolly. How much is this going to do? Oh my god. Enough. That did enough. And that is exactly what counts. That's what I'm talking about right there. Didn't even need the webs. Force Cyndaquil to be a threat. You love to see it. You truly love to see it. So I need to leave immediately. I think I always go snuggle. Get you chaos. I'm gonna go and sack people. But I do still really like Snubble, just for Intimidate. Like, literally nothing else, just to have it for Intimidate. Who I don't think is doing as much for me. Because it can't really outspeed a whole lot. Switches out. Into what? Pyro goes into our Vesta. Huge move for Hoodoo. Because this thing doesn't want to be in the move. I can bait flying move, even though I don't have one. I would assume you want to go into the Elixir. So I'm going to click Hyper Voice. Now I know for a fact this thing cannot hold the Eagle Eye. That's just... Go for each turn, just kills. Okay. Oh no, that just is how strong Lorvesta is. Right, there will be a no attack roll. Okay. Guys, I have the momentum. Who's first? Okay. That is A-okay with me. I'm gonna go Sentret. Mirror Herb. Oh, you sneaky little Elekid. I knew that was gonna happen. That's why I ran Frisk. I knew something like that was gonna happen. I knew good enough. I'm gonna just Terra, in case it's fighting moves, and avoid Tidy Up. Don't look to if this thing has a mouse. I'm not giving this thing +1 attack. Volt Switch is out. That was a crit. That was a crit. So... should have tidied up. But whatever comes in will be risking a paralysis. Wow. So this thing dies weak. I'm gonna tidy up just in case. Go to royal. Go center it. Now here's where I go into Shelter. And instead of boosting up like I really want to, I just click Raw Icicles. Because with a little luck, we could take out the elephant. We would have to get lucky and get like going for it. Is that a little greedy? Yeah. I'll admit it. It is a little greedy of me. Do I think it's worth going for it? 1,000. About going to Elkin. Going to Elkin. Get greedy. Yup. Okay. You're not ready. Please pay the price. Nope. I had to hope. I had to have hope. I really need Shoulder alive. That is my out. I should have packed Ice Shard for exactly this scenario. I wanted Rock Blast. Soon, yep. Out. Boy. Kid. Okay. I can threaten it out. I can threaten it out with the Sucker Punch. And he knows that I have Sucker Punch. Do I think he forgot? Is the question. I really have gotten myself into a 50-50 here. Okay. I think the play should always be the Sucker Punch. Because if I do Sucker, then something comes in. If I fail, I can just click it again. Like Sticky Web, and he doesn't switch, I just die. Okay. Huge. We got the play correct. We forgot. That is huge. I'm just gonna go Sinico again. This way, I have Spinarak in the back for a sack. But I also should... Oh, it just... Okay. That's fine. Because you only have Execute left. And unless it's Scarf, I don't think that speeds me. You're like pretty slow. Oh, good. I'm just clicking overheat. Screw it. Click that. That's fine. And the coil did its job. because now I get to just go into my shoulder. And you, quite frankly, have no way of stopping my shoulder sweep. My shoulder set up and sweep right now. Unless you have a secret second mirror herb in the back. Yeah, no, that's not gonna do enough. So now, shoulder again. That's fine. I live. I suppose... you could hypothetically be first impression wrestling. But given you just went execute, you're not. There is no genuine way. Quite literally, 0 way. To you, that Terra is not insane. Yep. Okay. That's 2 kills for shoulder. Vesta. Okay, so yeah, it's been right every day. Sweet. Nice little 2-0. We're back in the positives. Surf should always kill. Great. Vesta. Yeah, I'm not risking a miss. Miss a left line. I'm not gonna do it. Nice little 3 kills for shoulder for the 2-0. I told you we could bring it back today. It seems like getting up our webs, or at least even attempting to, with Spinnerack is always the play. But, good game, 2 Blazeman. As always, all the coaches will be linked in the description. Please go check them out. Go check out our opponent's side. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And have a good day. Bye.